Suppose.
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 Brilliant.
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 Brilliant. Brilliant.
The atmosphere I had in mind.
The atmosphere I had in mind. The atmosphere I had in mind. The atmosphere I had in mind.
A few suggestions I'd like to make.
A few suggestions I'd like to make.
A few suggestions I'd like to make.
A few suggestions I'd like to make. A few suggestions I'd like to make. A few affection I like to make.
Drawing of the cave.
Drawing of case. Drawing of cave.
Drawing of the 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 cave.
The drawing's a bit too static.
The drawing a bit too static. The driving a bit too static.
The drawing's a bit too static.
The drawing a bit too static.
Sitting under a tree washing itself.
Sitting under the tree washing itself. Sitting under the tree watching itself. Sitting under the tree washing itself.
Walk past.
Walk past.
Walk past.
Walk past.
Walk past.
Walk past. Walk past. Walk past.
Have a go at STH.
Has a go up. SDA. Has a go up. Have a go up. Have a go up. The drawing of crowd of men and women dancing. The drawing
of the crowd of men and women dancing.
The drawing of the crowds and of men and women dancing. The drawing of the crowd. The drawing of the crowd of men and women dancing. The drawing of the crowd and of men and women dancing.
There's a lot going on.
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 There are a lot going on. There are a lot going on.
A carnival procession.
A carnival procession. A carnival procession. A carnival procession. A carnival procession. A carnival procession.
The tree trunk.
The tree trunk. The tree trunk. The tree trunk. The tree trunk. The tree trunk.
Contrast nicely with.
Contrast slightly with. Contrast slightly with. Contrast slightly with. Contrast slightly with. Contrast slightly with.
He's been left out of all the fun.
He's been left out on the fun. He's been left out on the fun. He's been left out on the fun. He's been left out on the fun. She's left on all the
He's
fun.
been left out of all the fun.
She's been left out on the fun.
Clown.
Cloud. Cloud. Cloud.
Clown.
Cloud. Cloud. Cloud.
Carnival.
Carnival. Carnival. Carnival. Carnival.
Carnival.
Carnival.
Be supposed to.
Be supposed to. Be supposed to. Be supposed to.
Be supposed to.
Be supposed to. Be supposed to. Be supposed to. Be supposed to. Be supposed to.
Wool hats.
Wool hat. Wool hat. Wool hat. Wool hat.
Wool hats.
Wool hat.
A scarf.
A scarf. A scarf. A scarf. A scarf.
A scarf.
A scarf. A scarf.
A scarf.
A scarf.
Stream out.
Stream out. Stream out. Stream out. Stream out. Stream out. Stream out.
Illustrate.
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 Illustrate. Illustrate. Illustrate. Illustrate. Illustrate.
The report that goes with the stories.
A report that The reward that go with story. The reward that go with the story. The reward that go with the stories.
Divide work.
Divine work. Divine work. Divine work. Divine work. Divine
Divide
work.
work,
Divine work.
including a section on.
Including a section on. Including a section on. Including the section on. Including the section on.
Interpretations.
Interpretation. 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 Interpretation.
The value of helping other people.
The value of helping other people. The value of helping other people. The values of helping other people.
The illustrations.
The illustration. The illustration is an illustration. The illustration.
An essential element.
An essential element. An essential element. An essential
An
element.
essential element.
An essential element.
Children's experience of reading the stories.
Children experience of reading with stories. Children's experience of reading story. Children's experience of reading story. Children experience of reading story. Children experience of reading story.